What's up, guys? We are headed over to Epic Adventure Outfitters today. I've been sick for the, last week or so I haven't been able to get out. We're doing some work on the Redarc system today. We've been working on this off and on for the last couple of weeks, finally getting an electrical system properly installed in the Trail Destroyer. Absolutely beautiful out. The weather's gotten so nice this weekend. It's warmed right up. Hoping to get out. We'll see how things go. How's it going?
It's going really good.
Awesome.
Can't complain. It's Friday. Usually adventure starts on Friday. Mine will be on the couch all weekend because I don't have a Jeep, but I used to have a Jeep.
What are you gonna do?
I think the goal is by end of summer, we'll probably have acquired a project and built it and ready to do a lot of different stuff with it that we've never done before.
So this is gonna be the shelf.
We're piecing it
Part of
together.
the
It's
shelf.
almost there. This is what we call test fit.
Just rip my seats, why don't you?
Trying.
Nice.
The tab? Like you thought maybe.
Dude, this is gonna be amazing, eh?
It is gonna be amazing. How's things going here?
Good.
It's spring.
It's spring,
has
man.
Sprung, man.
Yeah, we're having unseasonably warm weather. It's supposed to be super hot this weekend, so
I know. You wanna go camping?
yeah, I do.
It's the most perfect weekend for camping,
I
and
know.
I can't get anybody to go with me.
I know. It's tough.
Teddy's like going fishing.
Oh, is he going fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Fishing. It's dumb. Who wants to do that?
Not me.
Not me.
You may remember in my last Gladiator, the Trail Wrecker, rest in peace, we had a really cool Redarc system installed in one of the side bins on our RSI Smart Cap. Now with the GFC on this truck, we don't have that space to do that with, so we had to find another way to install all that stuff in the truck. So we're doing some custom stuff in the back seat here that I'm going to show you in a sec, where we're installing all the components as well as the batteries which are going under the seat. Mike's hard at work here making custom components.
Trying to, anyways. Trying to make something look nice and pretty so it doesn't fall apart as well.
Oh, you got the edges really nice. They're rounded really good.
Nice, yeah. I did that. I just did that all by myself. See that?
That's what I
perfectly
figured.
round. Yeah, I'm that talented.
So the main component of this whole system that we're installing is these two 280 amp hour lithium batteries from Dakota Lithium. I'll put a link in the description where you can buy these. These are the amount of power that's crammed into these batteries for their size. That's over 500 amp hours of power. So we're running Starlink, we're running a diesel heater, we're charging camera batteries, a lot of camera batteries for like multiple drones and cameras and GoPros and all that stuff. So we need so much juice. And even just for longer trips on the road, if I want to edit on my laptop, I need to be plugged into power. These are going to be the answer. These are the biggest capacity batteries for their size that I've been able to find. So to charge those up, they'll be able to charge from the alternator on the truck when I'm driving, or from the 240 watts of solar that we have on top of the GFC, or from shore power. So there'll be a port somewhere here where we can just plug in a cord to charge that up. So this is my 60% side of my Goose Gear Seat Delete system. We're making a custom frame for this to raise it up 7 inches so it'll be taller so that the batteries can sit under it. And over here on this side, we've made a custom shelf out of aluminum, which you can see is really nice, where we're going to be mounting the components here to get them up out of the way, and then eventually there'll be a shelf over there as well. It's all going to come together really nice.
Okay, so what we had to do is raise the platform up about 7 inches so that we can get the batteries underneath. So this is the original panel right here that came with the Goose Gear. So what we've done is we've had one made 7 inches taller out of aluminum, nice and thick. This shouldn't bend, shouldn't have any issues, but that'll give us the height that we need to get the batteries in, run all the cabling and everything that we need to do underneath the Goose Gear.
Let's go see what the ginger's doing.
Well, yeah, I've heard people yell like, "Don't touch the ship until everyone's here." Never take me away!
What are you
Fucking
watching?
hilarious, man. Oh, I'm watching the Helldivers. The game's amazing.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
No, it's so much fun. It's so
We don't
much
have
fun.
anything to play it on, Sean.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's PC and
I have
PS5
a PC
exclusive.
and a PS5, so
When did
I
you
have
get a
everything to
PS5?
play it on.
Oh, we've got a custom little bracket that we made to mount a Noco AC RV shore power plug, and that'll be run into the Redarc system to charge up the batteries off of AC power when Sean's got this parked, outside of his house. So it'll offer super fast charging overnight to make sure the batteries are topped up for the adventure the next day. So we've cut this out of 1/4-inch aluminum to match the Sherpa rack that Sean has on the roof, and it should be pretty clean once it's all said and done.
So right now we're cutting out some camera foam for our battery charging station. That's going to be on a shelf in the back seat. These are some drone batteries. And then we're going to have a charger that's on the top. Oh, I'll show you later.
What we did is we finally had time to take all the Redarc stuff you had on the other Jeep and move it into this one in a custom setup. Since we didn't have a bin to put it in, we had to do a little bit more creativity here. So, what pumps the power for this whole system is underneath here. Underneath here, 2 massive Dakota lithium batteries. And these batteries are insane. Like, the amount of power you have now compared to before, you can power your Starlink and watch Netflix for days off-road.
And I will.
And you will, if in case you're in the doghouse and can't go home. So
That happens
that's the hardest.
once in a while.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
So that's there. From there, we also have the power inverter, a big power inverter here to get you your 110. And that's all mounted here and run to a power bar over to here. Now, you'll look here. This looks like the Goose Gear seat delete. Technically it is. Don't call Brian and ask for this version. It doesn't exist. We modified it ourselves. He hates it when I make stuff that might have people call and he has to figure out how to make it. So
Good job.
what we did was we used some cardboard engineering and then had a bunch of aluminum water jetted so that we could raise this up high enough to fit the batteries underneath it, because we didn't really have a good home for them. So we're like, how can we put them? Well, we found a location and strapped it down, so they're now nice there. Then we had to modify the Goose Gear thing so that the seat will still go all the way back like it normally does. So that's all there. Sean got this really nice shelving unit from IKEA. When I mean IKEA is I took a bunch of cardboard templates I made up, snapped my fingers, they turned into aluminum, and we powder coated it black and stuck it in here. So, but you'll see, everything has a home. Like, there's like, who carries chainsaw batteries?
I do.
Like, this is crazy. There's a chainsaw battery. We've got drones and controllers, multiple drone controllers. There's so many batteries here. I wouldn't even know what to do with half of this stuff. I'm pretty sure Duracell is empty.
Usually most of the time they charge. That's what I do with
Oh,
them.
that's all they do. They just
They just get charged.
okay. So recharge, charge, but it's all organized here nicely. Doesn't move off-road. Everything's got a home cut into nice camera foam, so everything just fits. Because the last thing you need is this expensive stuff hitting you in the face when you're hitting bumps off-road. It will hurt.
It has happened and it does.
It definitely will. So over here is what does all the technologically advanced stuff. This is basically all AI. We've got the full Redarc system here, Manager 30, all the bells and whistles. We made a back plate out of aluminum we're trying to use all the useless space in the truck and keep it away so he can still fit stuff. So like right here is his massive helicopter that he brings with him. So that's how his skip the dishes comes. So, but realistically, we've got the Manager 30 here. It's all wired, taped off, done. So we've got power, everything's going to the battery, it's managing all that. The alternator, power comes up here, it all gets managed to where it charges. The solar comes back down here, it all gets sent to where it needs to go.
It's the brain.
All the science, more science.
Yeah, that's my nerd box.
Yeah, Burf, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Trademark that.
Nerd box.
Nerd box. And then we've got
That's not
here.
what Redarc calls it, but
It's not what they call it? Well, they should probably call it that.
yeah.
So we can even see, like, we're even charging right now. But everything's at 100% right now. We can control the diesel heater from here. We've got a fridge wiring in the back, so he's gonna have a fridge in the back of the truck, because obviously you've seen we've taken up all the room inside the truck. And we have lots of room to grow. Even with all the stuff you see here, we could still run more stuff if we had to, which we will have to.
We will.
Like soon he'll have an air conditioner unit cut off the side, sticking out on the side here. And who knows what, microwave, hibachi, pizza oven.
Your mom.
I don't think my mom takes batteries. But all in all, the Redarc system's all in. This is nice and flat and clean. The big drone straps down here. Other bag goes here. Everything has its place, its home. All in all, it's a lot more organized than it was before. So he can make sure everything is charged and with him when he's going out.